Okay, today we'll be doing Cao Pi Takes Wei's Throne. This is one of those preparation type battles. That's what I call them, at least. Okay, it did not save my progress I did in my last video. I showed that story screen in this conversation in my last video, so I'll just skip them.
Obstruct my ascension to the throne. Do not look past any detail, no matter how trivial it may seem.
So I always do this one. I only ever do 2 of the missions for this.
I have heard unsettling rumors that people close to the Emperor are planning to attack Master Cao Pi's residence.
As long as I'm around, I refuse to let anybody attack our Lord. I shall serve as the shield that protects our home from harm.
So this is the fastest one to do. I believe these 2, neither of these 2 are very fast to do.
We must fight to defend our Lord. Defeat the brigand, Cao Pi.
Oh, they went this way. So yeah, for this mission, you just fight a bunch of assault captains. Ow. Okay.
Couldn't stop Cao Pi. The Han finally finished.
Thanks.
So I can never remember which of these 2 I actually do, but I believe it's this
Out
one.
rather nicely.
Yes, it is.
Your skills are simply magnificent!
Master Cao Pi is not fit to be emperor. We shall never permit such tyranny.
He is an emperor who ignores bandits attacking the people. Truly worthy of the title.
So I believe you have to do 2 or 3 errands for these guys and then you're done. Just to convince them that Cao Pi is worthy of taking the throne.
I'm getting serious.
What? Stay out of our way. This chaos is the perfect chance to line our pockets. You don't hold back, do you? Time to quit the bandit game, I think.
Oh, I never realized Zhang Wei was standing there.
Yes.
Oh, you defeated some bandits. And that makes you worthy to be emperor, does it?
The Emperor must see all. Does he know these beasts pillage his fields?
So here you have to defeat, I think it's 3 tigers, which is kind of annoying because animals do a lot of damage in this game.
Wild in our fields! Someone help us!
Oh, it's more than 3, it's more like 5. But you can see how much damage they're doing to me.
Thank you so much. You saved us.
So I think that's the last...
I have seen
Yep.
your love for your people. Please, forgive any past slights.
I have to accept you now. I will go along with whatever the Emperor decides.
Things turned out rather nicely.
Your skills are
So, have you dealt with the people who stood in my way? It seems we have won over the Emperor's loyal supporters. That is one less thing for us to worry about. We have eliminated the Emperor's supporters that opposed my ascension. This will show the land how foolish it is to stand against me. Now, there are none left to oppose me taking the throne. At last, we can guide the land on a course towards peace and prosperity.
Your Highness, allow me to offer my congratulations.
There is no need to suddenly be so formal.
Huh.
So I always thought it was odd how different Cao Pi's voice sounds in this cutscene and 1 or 2 other cutscenes, I think. It's just strange.
Sima Yi, tell me something. Why was Cao Cao only King of Wei? If he had only desired it, he could have taken the throne.
Lord Cao Cao's main purpose was to restore order to the land. I believe he believed that by restoring and protecting the Han court, he was simply acting upon the best strategy to do exactly that.
Even though it had been on the verge of corruption?
He sought the peace he knew, rather than an unknown possibility. And that was simply a display of human nature.
An excellent answer, Sima Yi. Thanks to you, I am once again convinced of the path I have chosen. I will not look to anyone else anymore. I will not bend to anyone. I will change this land with my own hands. The grand rule of Cao Wei starts now!
Liu Bei has taken the mantle of Shu Emperor, and it seems he wasted little time in attacking Wu.
How could he do such a thing? There is already a Wei Emperor who was chosen by the former Han Emperor.
Not only that, but he immediately went to war after naming himself emperor. And it is not the Wei Emperor he acts against, but Wu. Liu Bei is driven by rage following the death of Guan Yu and seeks vengeance. Huh. I can understand the sentiment.
Master Cao Pi. No, I mean, Your Imperial Highness.
There's no need to be so formal, Jiu. So Shu has attacked Wu. I have a feeling Liu Bei will suffer a massive defeat in this battle.
What makes you think that?
Their formation indicates they are following the topography of Yiling and are stretched pretty thin. A well-placed strike will divide their ranks. They must not have Zhuge Liang with them. Either that, or Liu Bei is not listening to his advice.
He is so consumed with rage, he does not realize the danger he is putting his men in. How tragic.
That's rather unfortunate for them, but it presents a great opportunity for us. Prepare to march. This is our chance to finish off Shu for good.
Wait, my lord! You are Emperor now. We cannot allow you to put yourself in harm's way like this.
You presume to tell your Emperor what to do?
I would never be so bold. I must apologize for speaking out of turn in such a way.
No, think nothing of it. You were merely concerned for my safety. I do not blame you for that. However, a country with an emperor who only sits on his throne is destined to fail. This is my chance to show our superiority over our Han predecessor.
The Shu forces suffered a massive defeat at Yiling, and Liu Bei has retreated to Beidi Castle. We should mobilize our army and attack them from 5 directions in order to ensure that Shu is finally annihilated.
5 directions.
That is a massive undertaking.
Furthermore, in addition to our war against Shu, I propose we move the capital to Luoyang. It will be more efficient in terms of communications and supplies.
Very well. I shall place you in charge of our efforts to defeat Shu and transfer the capital, Sima Yi.
As you command, my lord. I want you to head for Jiting and await further order.
I can see the reason for attacking Shu and moving the capital. However, why does His Highness simply do what Master Sima Yi says?
I have a feeling that soon, Wei will be completely under Master Sima Yi's control.
You'd think, since Cao Shou and Xin Xianying are standing there, you'd think they'd tell Sima Yi that they're worried about that.
We must begin our assault on Shu. Sima Yi, I want a status report and details of your strategy.
Yes, my lord. Since Liu Bei's death, Shu has been guided by Zhuge Liang. But we have received word that he has fallen ill. Additionally, there is little public support for Liu Bei's heir, Liu Shen, leading to discontent amongst the people. So, basically, Shu is facing serious internal problems right now. If we attack them from 5 different directions, we can annihilate them for good. The first army shall be our main unit, led by our lord. He will be followed by armies from Meng Huo of Nanzhong, the Qiang, and the Meng Da of the Xiangyang. The 5th and final army will belong to Wu.
Master Sima Yi,
Will Sun Quan really assist us in this battle? Will he not fear that the elimination of Shu would mean that Wu is next?
I imagine he will, Wu Huai. That makes our elimination of Shu the perfect opportunity to ascertain Wu's thinking as well. We can learn much from how he responds to our requests. I am curious to see which way he leans.
Oh, I see. You think of everything, Master Sima Yi. Then I must go and make my preparations for the battle.
If we can rid ourselves of Shu, I imagine Sima Yi will become even more powerful than before.
I have a feeling our position here could be in danger. Is there anything we can do about it?
It's simple. We'll just pretend we are ill and cannot send out our soldiers. Somebody needs to teach him that he can't always get what he wants.
With Liu Bei gone, this is our best chance to finish off Shu for good. Sima Yi, your intellect will prove vital towards that end.
As you command. Our target is Chengdu. Surround it from 5 directions at once and it will soon fall.
So like I said last time I did this battle, I think the only difference was I was on Shu's side, but if you don't have a lot of travel points, this battle can be a bit annoying because a lot of the stuff is in areas you wouldn't really have gone to beforehand.
What can a man like that do? I intend to watch him fail. It will be extremely satisfying.
Wei has gained a sense of stability under the new emperor. It seems our efforts to deal with our internal troubles were time well spent.
Thanks to you, we can now turn our attention outwards. Our sole focus should be on eliminating Shu.
I will keep the lands of Shu safe. That is the legacy I inherited from my father.
I see this will be more difficult than I thought. However, I will not back down, no matter how much resistance I face.
Let's do this with a
All right.
smile.
I need everyone to defend this area.
I have failed my father. I have always.
I wish you could turn gems off.
That certainly went easily.
You've proven to be a very talented fighter.
Brilliant work.
That certainly went easily.
I let the Wei army get by me. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Alright. What's next? So like this mission is so far out of the way from everything else, but it doesn't even lower the overall level.
Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
lives on within Lord Liu Shan. For a land of virtue, I will fight!
I have dedicated my life to my lord and Lord Cao Pi. I fight in service of the Cao family and all that it stands for.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area. I have failed to keep Yangping Gate safe. Lord Liu Shan, please forgive me.
Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
Alright, yeah, this.
Wow, you're better than I thought.
Oh.
Beidou Castle lies along the path Wu will need to send their reinforcements. I would like to take it without too many casualties.
Hello, Bao Xianying.
If you ask me, I'm betting we won't be handing this place over to you that easily.
We have to seize this place and make our preparations. Not least to work out what it is that Wu really wants.
We are here to reinforce you. Let us defend Beidou Castle together.
To show Guanshuo what I could do.
I really don't like Bao Xianying as a character. Her whole character is basically how much she likes Guanshuo. She doesn't really contribute anything to the story.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Is that position over there? Forward! March!
Let's do this with a smile.
I couldn't keep the castle safe. I don't think I'll ever be a match for my father or my brother.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
All right, let's go take that area over there.
Why must I be so weak? Why can I be more like my father and my brother?
Okay, I've managed to secure a path for our advance. Now we just need to wait for the Wu army to arrive.
Report! Wu reinforcements have arrived!
Reinforcements are much smaller than I was expecting. I suppose it reveals Wu's true attitude towards the situation.
Alright, okay, this does actually reduce the overall level.
A tremendous display of might and bravery.
Oh, it's defeating Ma Chao.
Master Liu Bei's grand ambition lives on in the hearts of all of us. I swear that we will build a land of virtue.
Where is Ma Chao? Okay.
Chao, at last we meet. Now, to drag you into the endless pit of darkness that has haunted me since our last meeting.
Come here, Ma Chao.
To protect the lands of Shu, I will stand firm against any and every opponent.
Looks like we got ourselves yourselves a troublemaker. I'll take care of this.
I cannot let you interfere with Lady Wang Yu. I shall deal with you personally.
I cannot lose my life here. I must stay alive if I am to support the future of Shu.
Let's do this with a smile.
Shao, how is it that you are always able to escape my grasp? Is my nightmare destined to continue for eternity?
No, you're not running away, Madai. I want your book of Musu.
Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
Your bravery shall inspire poets to write of your deeds for generations to come.
Okay, now I think I can finish the battle.
Please, you must retreat. It will be in your own best interests.
All reinforcements have reached Chengdu, but there aren't many of them.
Wu's true intentions have revealed themselves. They're likely to join forces with Shu once more before long.
So I believe Liu Shan is relatively easy to defeat here.
True intent. So what? With those numbers, information will make no difference.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense. I wish I could have made them see the light, but I suppose I always expected that this might happen.
I was forced to waste time dealing with our own incompetence. But Shu without Zhuge Liang is nothing to fear.
So you're Liu Bei's son.
I did not expect to see the Emperor of Wei come all this way himself. It must have been most inconvenient for you. Zhuge Liang has something he would like to say to you. I hope you will grant him an audience.
What? Did you say Zhuge Liang? I thought he was supposed to be sick.
We will never surrender to Wei. If you desire to face us in battle, we will be more than ready. But when you do, I advise you to keep an eye out behind you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will see you on the battlefield.
From the rear? Could Zhuge Liang have made a deal with Wu?
All of our units are currently engaged with the Shu forces. We would be unable to defend against a Wu attack from behind.
This is also due to my late arrival at Chengdu. There is no excuse for my failure, my lord.
This is not your fault, Sima Yi. If everybody had properly carried out your orders, Shu would be nothing more than a distant memory. Besides, the Shu are not the only ones feeling pain right now. You and I both have our own issues to deal with.
Yes, my lord.
No matter. Although we did not manage to eliminate Shu, at least we now know Wu's true intentions. All units, prepare to march. We must return to the capital at once.
Are you going to break off your alliance with Wu?
Of course. Now that we have achieved our common purpose in defeating Huan Yu, I'm sure that Wu has already started planning their attack on us.
We know that Wu has once again formed an alliance with Shu. It is likely that we are going to find ourselves under attack from both of them very soon.
But this alliance was made only so that they may face us, their common enemy. In other words, Their alliance is nothing more than a temporary expediency.
Then given that reason, you're saying that we should attack them before they even have a chance to betray us.
That's not true, Sima Yi. Judgment is merely something that casts light on reason. It's when you involve worthless feelings that people start thinking whether to betray or not.
I am very impressed.
There is no reason for us to ally ourselves with anyone at all. We will thoroughly destroy Wu and Shu, and we will end the chaos. All right.
Master Cao Pi, Wu has built a wall that spans several hundred leagues along the Shangjiang.
That sounds like quite a sight. I'll give it to Wu. They sure know how to make an impression. It seems they also possess talented men who can help in their efforts to conquer the land. It may be difficult to launch an attack on them now.
I'm not sure. Although Wu won the Battle of Yiling, their strength is probably at a low right now. As such, it's highly unlikely they managed to build these walls in such a short amount of time.
I see. There must be some secret behind them. However, no matter what, it is clear that Wu is not to be underestimated. I fought in battle with the men of Wu at Perfei, and found them all to be honorable warriors, both intelligent and brave. It is just as you say, my lord. The true threat of Wu lies in the personnel it has managed to assemble. As such, we must strive to match them in both wisdom and valor. Let us go forth and display the talent that the forces of Wei possess. Wu is weak.
Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.